Look, we gotta enjoy this thing called life. You feel what I'm saying? Like
When I say fun is
we
so
gotta
high
have
on my
fun.
priority list.
You know what I'm saying?
Enjoyment is so high on my priority list.
We gotta laugh. You feel what I'm saying?
Laughter, yes.
That's why comedians so important, man. Like we need to laugh.
I got a whole love affair with comedians, but I really think if you, sometimes I just see, I don't know what our producer's doing over here, but I just kind of see the world in like certain like themes, sometimes thematically like movies and stuff. But if I had to categorize people of like these different like, you like in those movies like Divergent or Hunger, where they are separated by their skill sets or whatever. I absolutely believe that comedians fall under the healers category. They absolutely
Yeah, laughter
are.
do bring
A
healing.
cheerful heart is like good medicine, and I will tell you, coming out of that, I talk about it freely. Like coming out of a deep depression, it's almost like I prayed, yes, and that helped. I worshiped, yes, and that helped. But it's almost like the prescription that God wrote for me was an IV drip of stand-up comedy.
Right.
I'm not even joking. I remember the first. I remember in that time where I would just listen to it, and I remember the progression of it. I would think to myself, not saying anything. Oh, that was funny, And then I would listen to just all new school, old school, just stand up comedy, just streaming all the time. And then I remember the time I said it out loud. I was like, that was funny. And I said it just like that. And I can remember the time where something was so funny that I just laughed.
Right.
And then
I would always acknowledge it in my head, and I'm like, oh, that was funny. But the first time that it hit me, and I remember the physical reaction in my body, I just laughed, and I was like, oh. It was like a breath of fresh air
It is.
came into my whole
Nah.
and that was what I really understood. No, God is so dope that He actually put medicinal qualities in laughter.
Right.
I was
And
going.
if you will pay attention to even in